These are instructions for students and faculty using the Paradigm ebooks. This is the website they have to go in. It's paradigm.bookshelf.emcp.com. On the students' computers, it's best to use Google Chrome, and sometimes in the instructors' computers, Firefox works the best. Once they enter the website the first time, they have to go to create an account. They will get this form. Make sure they fill out the information correctly, use an email address that they can access, and a password they can remember. They will go ahead and create an account, and then they have a code that comes in a blue envelope with their book, and that's what they will enter, and they will get the ebook in their bookshelf. The next time they go in, they're going to click on login, type in their email address and their password, and click login. And just like I have it here, they will have their book that they added a code. You see how it says add or extend a book? That's where they put the code, and then it will show on their bookshelf. For example, for Excel, let's say I have an Excel class, and I'm gonna go over it and then click on open book to last viewed page. Okay, I'm in section 2, but if you want to show them how's the navigation here at the bottom, first start with a little book, which is the table of contents. It will have the student data files, the getting started, and then start section 1 and all the different activities, 1.2, 0.3, 1.5, and then section 1 workbook. If we click there, these are the exercises that are not in the hard copy. The end of chapter exercises where you have the skills review and the challenges. They're all here. Okay. To get to the right here where these bars are on the bottom hand, you click. You could have display a single page view, or if they wanted to print, they're allowed to print. They can print one page at a time. Please have them do that at home. Okay. If you want to close it, just close. Then you use the arrows here on the side to navigate. Okay. This here, the chain with the link, click on that, and here's where they have the access to the quizzes, the presentations, and the data files. So here you see knowledge check and recheck. There is a pre-check. However, since we're in the workbook, it's not showing, so we need to get back to section 1, and the pre-check works like just to find out what the students know in advance before even getting the lesson, and then the recheck is at the end, and the knowledge check is the quiz. So they click on pre-check. Mine is going to look a little different. There is a navigation here on the right, if I can show you. Sorry. Right here, you see how you have pre-check, recheck, and knowledge check. So what I usually have the students is I have them do the pre-check. So they go attempt quiz. At the end of the quiz, it has a score and with their name. So I have them use the snipping tool and take a picture of the screen, and then they upload that to Canvas. I do not use those scores. I have my own tests that I test them, but this helps them get ready for the final for all the conceptual questions. And you see, you can also use the navigation like right here. I'm going to click on Key Excel to section 2, and then I will still see the recheck, pre-check, and all those. Now I'm going to click on 4. Actually, for me, it's showing everything. I think because I'm not sure it's going to show for the students. I think it just shows the book they purchase. Okay, well, that's really the basics that you need to have them learn. If they want to go back, just have them click on the tab here on the top to get back to the book. Okay, but again, it's right here on the chain, and it shows if you're at the beginning of the section, it'll be a pre-check. If you go to the once you go to the workbook here, you see it's gonna look different. It's gonna have the study 2, knowledge check, and data file. Okay, close here. Also, if they want to close, it's too distracting, they can close here on the click on the table contents. The zooming doesn't work too well because it just goes to the center, so you wouldn't be able to pan or move the pages. Okay, so that will be it for this training.